Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll catch up with you again at halftime.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. First for Los Angeles, Patrick Beverley out there with Russell Westbrook. And manning the middle, a champion in his lone season at Kentucky, and the 2012 #1 pick overall, shot blocker extraordinaire Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron in at the power forward. And for the Timberwolves, Russell is out there with Edwards. They've got Gobert. You simply have to respect the tremendous skill he has down low, the work ethic and athletic ability to make a big impact under the boards.
Well, a coaching carousel for the Lakers last season. They made it only 5 games before firing Mike Brown. Then they decided to go in a new direction. And, boy, they went through 3 different head coaches before all was said and done. They never really were able to gain that consistency they were looking for.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, I had a chance to catch up with the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach. Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James, and he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him, and if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Walker, clock at 6. Off target with his 3. And back to the Lakers' struggles last season. What do you think, Clark, were the main problems that, held them back from being the kind of title contender that they thought they were and a lot of people imagined they were?
Well, how much time do I have? 3 or 4 shot clocks worth? I mean, I think there were a number of issues, as you might expect. Injuries played a significant role, but I think there was discord over how they should play, really no true identity. They were a big team trying to be small, a team without a number of shooters trying to spread the floor, an older team trying to go up tempo, coaching change, and that transition.
Right, yes.
You had a lot of moving parts, and it made it very difficult for everybody, I think, and it showed in how the Lakers' season went.
That's a good assessment. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land, nothing yet going outside. Here's McDaniel. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
The Wolves were devastated by injuries last year, guys, but they still did all right up here in Minneapolis. 20-21 at home, not great, but considering the injuries, a pretty solid home record.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, you look back at a season ago, this is a club that made 78% of its shots from the free throw line, so very comfortable with that strike.
And back to Minnesota, they were a sneaky pick to get into the playoffs at the beginning of last year, but so much can change in the course of a season, Steve, namely injuries for the Timberwolves.
No doubt. Kevin Love going down, that hurt them. Ricky Rubio in and out of the lineup. But there's no question when you look at the roster, some of the moves they made in the offseason, this is a pretty talented team.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Westbrook against Edwards. Russell kicks to Edwards. Russell, a screen on Davis. Russell defended by Beverley. Edwards passes to Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Every great player needs someone to push them to be better. LeBron said last year that, that's what Kevin Durant does with him. And I think he works as hard as he does, knowing that Durant is coming to try to take his spot as the best player in the league.
And here's Russell. Following the three from Walker. Edwards can't hit.
5 straight misses to start the game. I don't know if they're loose yet.
Westbrook. And it's sent back by Russell. And Walker kicks to LeBron. Outside Westbrook. The Lakers rebound.
What a box out there. Beautiful rebounding.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Again, Russell missing. And going back to LeBron for the time being, he's solidified Clark is standing. I think everyone would agree is the best player in the NBA.
Well, how about 4 league MVP trophies to his credit? One of only 5 players in league. History to win that many. One of only a few players to be both MVP of the league and MVP of the finals in the same year. So, enough said.
Now Russell. After the missed 3 from Beverly. Edwards, that's good.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Here's Beverly. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For the 3. Gets it to go.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Back to Russell. Passes to Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. He's got 5.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
LeBron outside. But they recover it. Westbrook. Dishes to LeBron. The pass to Beverly. Walker. He kicks it to Beverly. Fires the 3. That's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Towns covered by LeBron. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. No good from McDaniel.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've gotten every rebound, Clark. Well, LeBron is far enough along now in his career where you can start to project some of his career stats, and they're staggering. I mean, he could end up the first player ever to end up with 30,000 points, 10,000 assists, and 10,000 rebounds. I mean, that's remarkable.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for LeBron. Timberwolves trail by 9. Towns covered by LeBron. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And when you talk about LeBron's ability to pile up stats, whether it's scoring, or rebounding, or passing, Clark, he can do it all.
He really can. He's dominant in every facet of the game, and you love his durability and his stamina. He is a stat sheet stuffer supreme, and that's the highest level of stat sheet stuffing you can have, and he's at the pinnacle of the peak.
Well said. Edwards, that's good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
LeBron kicks to Davis. Back to LeBron. Fires from deep. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
You can go home now, T-Wolves.
Off the inbound. And the layup is good.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Beverly. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Walker. Back to LeBron. Now the feed to Beverly. No good from outside. The Timberwolves shooting 33% here in the first quarter. The dish to Russell. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Now, he hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
He feeds it to Beverly. Back to LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Kicks to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. The three. Shot is off. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Russell. Knocks down the 3 ball. Russell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lakers shooting 40% here in the early stages. Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. He dishes it to Beverly from past the arc, and that one's good. Beverly's got 6.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
So it's Minnesota now. 8-point game. That's good.
Boy, when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Well, let's start with the positive and the Lakers postseason. They did make it. That's all that can be said is the dramatic passing of Utah and the Rockets down the stretch to take the 7th seed was really the lone highlight of what would be a quick exit from the playoffs for them.
Minnesota with the ball, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Going back to the Lakers, swept in 4 straight by the Spurs, and none of the games really that close. Spurs, Steve, just dominated them in every sense of the word. Injuries didn't help either.
No, they didn't help, but, you know, the Spurs just outplayed whoever was on the floor for L.A. And I think a lot of people thought the Spurs would be a good first-round matchup for the Lakers, but that notion was quickly squashed. San Antonio just totally dominant.
He misses the free throw, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 4. Passes it to Reeves from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Bryan against Anderson. Dishes it to Noel. Kicks it out to Prince. Now the pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. Deflected. Reeves, defended by Reed. Unloads. No good off the front iron.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Here is Edwards. He's got 8, and it's blocked by Brown, but they get it back. Down low, shot clock at 6. Reed, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And the most striking thing about him, Kevin, is just how strong he is. He plays the game so physically. May not be the most skilled guy, but he plays with a burning passion.
And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
That's good from Reed. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Rivers checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers leading by 5. None defended by Noel. Pass to Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Had the space there, but it's offline. The Timberwolves shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. It's stolen by Jones. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Passes it to Reeves. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Reed.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Anderson gets the screen from Reed. They set the pick. Anderson passes to Rivers. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Rivers has got his first points of the game. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves the pass to Jones. Brown. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Six on the shot clock. It's off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Los Angeles making a switch here. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Pass to Gabriel. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Rivers with it. Feeds it to Noel. And he hits it to tie the game up. Noel's got his first 3 points of the game. Christie kicks to Bryan. Stolen by Rivers. Prince with it. Now guarded by Christie. And it's blocked by Christie. None. He's covered by Anderson. .29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. None. Shot is blocked. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Noel. The big dunk at the end of the break. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
None. Rejected by Noel. Here's Rivers. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, free points right there at the end of the quarter.
Only about 1 in 50 of those go down, but that's why you chuck them up there. You want to give yourself a chance.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter under. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And they're getting out in transition, too, finding some easy points on the fast break.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Guys, it's hard to doubt that LeBron James, after 2 straight titles and 4 MVPs in the last 5 years, seems to be at the top of his game. LeBron candidly said, quote, "I'm at my highest peak. I don't know if I can continue to improve," but he certainly remains motivated, saying, quote, "At the end of the day, I have a goal to be the best of all time, and I'm going to put that pressure on myself." And Kevin, if he can just stay at this level for a long period of time, he may get there.
I like his chances. Thanks.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Send a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Lakers trail by 5. None. Defended by Forbes. And there's the pass to Christie. None. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Shoots the 3. Christie can't make it. Timberwolves leading by 5. He kicks to Forbes. There's the 3. Shot's good. Forbes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Lakers trail by 8. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. None. And the rejection by Forbes.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Brown outside. And there's the feed to Bryan. Brown buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there. Minnesota leading by 5. Anderson dishes to Moore. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
None. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Timberwolves have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. There's the dish to Moore.
I see him.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's Russell missing. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Christie. He feeds it to Walker. Passes it to Christie. Back to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Russell. Jacks up a 3. That's good. Russell's got 6.
I thought the defense really kind of slacked off there. He's going to drill those threes when he gets a good look.
Christie with the screen on Russell. Davis setting the pick for Walker. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Forbes the pass to Gobert. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. For Minnesota, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christie. That's good from Gobert.
One of the things that really jumps out at you about the Timberwolves last year is how well they got to the foul line. Everybody on the roster is pretty good and clever at using ball fakes to draw fouls and get themselves to the free throw line. And it makes it very frustrating when you're defending a team like that.
And Moore kicks to Gobert. Nick Daniel the pass to Russell. They set the pick. Davis with the double team. Moore outside. Shot clock at 6. Russell. Good. Well, Clark, you said it. They were very good at drawing fouls. They were also very good at avoiding fouls, Steve, defensively.
Yeah, very disciplined defensively. The end result, the third best in the NBA in free throw differential. And for a team that struggled shooting the ball from long range, those extra points came in handy.
Timeout called the Lakers. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back onto the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Here's Beverly. He has 6. Westbrook drives in. He passes it to Beverly. Walker kicks it to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. And it's 8 points now in the game for Walker. And here's Russell. He's got 8. And the pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Here's Gobert. 3-pointer. They get it again. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh. That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
And Beverly kicks to LeBron, and blocked, but he recovers it. Davis, defended by Gobert. And here's Walker outside. It's hauled in by Edwards. Russell against Westbrook. Edwards passes to Russell. There's the triple. Shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Well, for those of you who've been sleeping or under a rock for the last few years, Anthony Davis, the #1 pick of the 2012 NBA draft, is 6'10", with a 7'6" wingspan. The all-time NCAA freshman record holder for blocks in the season and a potential superstar big man in the NBA.
Outside Westbrook. Back to LeBron. And here's Walker outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota leading by 9. And for Davis, outstanding in the NBA from day one.
Yeah, defensively, an elite shot blocker and rebounder, and offensively, very talented as a ball handler and finisher. He just needs to get stronger. And as he grows, as he matures, I think Davis will be a perennial all-star.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
And Beverly kicks to Davis. Tries to save it. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards, that's good. 13 points in the game.
The field goal percentage has been bumped up into the high 50s now.
Well, they should be winning, shooting the ball like that. This is a very efficient offense we're seeing out of this club.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, last season, an NBA owner, and we won't name who it was, mentioned that the Lakers could potentially amnesty Kobe Bryant. Now, he knew that he is still a top shooting guard and plays like a superstar, but his contract really is up there at almost $30 million this season.
Here's Beverly. 6 points for him. Westbrook. He dishes it to LeBron. Soft touch off the glass. LeBron's got 10. Well, we know the Lakers have got, Steve, a lot of issues with their cap. It's only going to get worse this year and continue to spiral in the wrong direction. There's even been talk among the writers that cover the Lakers about the possibility of amnestying Kobe Bryant.
I can't imagine. I mean, he's played his entire 17-year career here in L.A., 5 championships, one of the all-time great Lakers. But it's a cap question. Do they want to spend all that money for a player who's going to miss a lot of the regular season with that Achilles injury?
Los Angeles on D. Russell passes to Edwards. Pass to McDaniel. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
He hits both from the stripe.
They're just over 80% from the line now. Much better than what they shot in the first.
Westbrook gets to Beverly. Back to Westbrook. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from Beverly.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Pass to McDaniel from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Fires it up. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
In low to Russell. Pulls it up. Rebound the Lakers. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
From outside the arc, no good from Beverly. Timberwolves leading by 14. Towns is guarded by Davis. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to drop it in. He has 7. The Lakers shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. It's blocked.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Edwards, that's good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking, and they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
And Walker kicks to Beverly. And stolen by Russell. One-on-one fast break. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Russell's got 10 points in the quarter.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
From deep, Walker. The shot no good.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
For Minnesota, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That's good from Edwards. Los Angeles making a switch here. Both free throws good from Edwards.
They struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but that's changed. They're almost at 85% for the game now.
LeBron passes to Jones. Shot to end this cold run. It's hauled in by Edwards.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
And here's LeBron outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's 13 points for LeBron. Timberwolves leading by 21. Now, here is Russell. He's got 13. Read the pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. For 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
LeBron outside. Dishes to Beverly. Back to LeBron. Feeds it to Beverly. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. LeBron James again from deep. LeBron's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Absolutely on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. But Timberwolves on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Now, presented by Sprint. And it's a blowout in Minnesota. As we present the halftime report, I'm Damon Bruce. Terrific start for the Timberwolves. And offensively, just filling it up, making the pass to the open man, generating opportunities. They are piling up points in a hurry. Austin Rivers playing impressively so far. He's got 5 points and is also sharing the ball, picking up assists as well. For the Lakers, they haven't been as good early on. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. Not the best start for Russell Westbrook. The shot, I'm sorry, it's been atrocious. Nothing's falling. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. An exceptional performance from Edwards.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Nice shot.
Shot's good by Walker. Timberwolves leading by 16. There's the pick. Here's Edwards. And the three off target.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Pass to Russell. Defended by Beverly. 5 on the clock. Russell kicks to Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Westbrook gets a screen from Walker. Westbrook with it. 7 points in the game. He kicks it to Davis. Defended by Gobert. Back to Westbrook. Fires top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there. You look back to that 2008 draft. The then Sonics, now Thunder, took Westbrook at the 4 spot. And a lot of people thought that was a reach, but tell you what, you redo the draft right now, and he has a legitimate case of being the number 1 pick.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Walker kicks to Davis. Defended by Gobert. And it's sent back by Gobert. Edwards inside. Working on Walker. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And Minnesota has possession. The feed now to Russell. He passes to Gobert. Back to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Towns defended by Beverly. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Well, Clark, back to that 2008 draft, Westbrook had played kind of a combo guard at UCLA, and there were some questions, I think, among a lot of scouts and personnel guys' minds about his ability to become a full-time point guard.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I think you always have to look at players, not just for what they might become, but what are they when they get to you. And Russell was a guy who was athletic, aggressive, hungry to get better. And when you've got those attributes in his athleticism, you're going to be a difference maker in the league, and he's proven that to be the case.
They swipe it. Edwards against Walker. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Walker. Here's Beverly, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Beverly's got 9 points.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Back to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers trail by 13. Westbrook kicks to Beverly. Back to Westbrook. The dish to LeBron. He feeds it to Walker. The pass to LeBron. Off target from outside.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
And Beverly kicks to Westbrook. Cans it from downtown. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Minnesota leading by 10. Pass to Edwards. From about 19 feet, another miss by Minnesota.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Back to LeBron. None. Brown outside. Right at the free throw line, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Passes to Edwards. Back to Russell. Here's McDaniel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. The drive by LeBron. None. Takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Gobert, the pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 10.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Brown against Edwards. Brown dishes to LeBron. Backing down. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. The drive by LeBron. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a game for LeBron. 16 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently. Try to get into his airspace.
That free throw, no good. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line. Here is Forbes. Back to Anderson. Kicks it to Rivers. He dishes it to Forbes. Feeds to Anderson. He passes to Noel. Back to Anderson. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. Leaps for it, but they'll get another chance. And Forbes kicks to Anderson. Puts up a three. And it's Noel missing. Lakers trail by 7. LeBron left side. Brown outside. Pass to Christie. Back to Brown. LeBron James on the wing. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And Noel kicks to Rivers. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Dishes it to Anderson. The feet to Noel. Offline with his three.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
Back to LeBron. He's guarded by Rivers. There's the pass to Christie. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Christie's got his first basket. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here is Forbes. Here's the three. No good.
Well, he actually did a nice job there reading how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly. I mean, that can make up for any height disadvantage.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-6 run. The screen from Brown.
Baseline.
Pass to Christie. Six on the shot clock. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another. Lakers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Now, the numbers last year for them at the line, not great. Just 73% free throw shooting as a team.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Here's Anderson. Passes it to Gobert. Working on Bryan. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Christie. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Noel kicks to Gobert.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. The first one falls. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Gobert. And the Lakers with possession here. None. Defended by Noel. Walker's checked in for the Lakers. None. Defended by Noel. He kicks to Bryan. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Timberwolves leading by 5. There's the pick. He feeds it to Rivers. Jumper off the screen. That is good. Rivers has got 7 points in the game.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper, and that was the key to that play.
Here's Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Edwards passes to Noel. The dish to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks to Rivers. Back to Anderson. This one for 3. Kept alive. Gobert. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
1:30 left in the third. Little turnaround. Minnesota with the rebound. Now Edwards. 22 points for him. The 9-footer's on the mark. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Minnesota leading by 9. And here is Noel. He's got 5. Anderson outside. Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
The pass to Christie. Shoots from the elbow. Can't hit. And Minnesota will come the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards passes to Rivers. He passes to Gobert. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the Lakers get called for the foul. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Man, you know, you'll take what you can from him from the foul line. A season ago, he shot in that low 60% range.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
The Lakers making a switch here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here is LeBron. 17 points in the game. To the inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Russell. And the heave doesn't get to the rim. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Timberwolves lead by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Minnesota leading by 8. Pass to McDaniel. Back to Russell. Launches a 3. Again, Russell missing. And the Lakers with possession here. Right side to Walker. He dishes it to Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles. Here is Edwards. Russell a screen on LeBron. Here's Towns. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Timberwolves leading by 8. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Back to Russell. They get a hand on it. On the wing, Brown. Again, Los Angeles. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Thanks again, Doris.
You forgot something.
McDaniel, he's guarded by Davis. That's good. He's got 26.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
The drive by LeBron. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Towns covered by LeBron. Towns tried to bank it in, but he misses. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Beverly, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
That free throw good from Beverly. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Russell kicks to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots. Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Edwards with it. Russell kicks to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniel. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers trail by 5. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and Some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
I tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
And it's sent back by McDaniel.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Edwards, that's good. He has 30.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
LeBron outside. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. Free throw good, LeBron. Minnesota in the lead. Back to Russell. Lets it go with the three. Walker with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Outside for Davis. Passes it to Reeves. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. LeBron right side. The game now all time. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're coming in bunches for LeBron right now.
Feeds to Russell. There's a good screen. The 15-footer. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second.
I thought the pressure might get to him a little bit, but he did enough to put them in front.
Dishes to Davis. Defended by McDaniel.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They've really gotten loose with the ball here in the second half. I thought they were much more efficient in the first half in terms of just handling the basketball.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Russell passes to McDaniel. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And the pass to McDaniel. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Edwards against Westbrook. That's good.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Outside, Russell. The jump hook. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Lakers trail by 4. Westbrook kicks to Walker. The feed to Davis. Here is Edwards. Pass to McDaniel. Now Edwards. He's covered by Westbrook. Passes it to Edwards. 5 to shoot. The tray. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Now here's LeBron. LeBron gets the screen from Davis. And Beverly kicks to LeBron. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 7. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. The pass to McDaniel. Edwards. Here's Russell. Almost, but it rolls out.
Now you had a defender draped all over. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Walker with his screen for LeBron. He kicks it to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron drives in. And stolen by Russell. And now the Timberwolves on the break. McDaniel guarded by Walker. McDaniel the pass to Russell. Shoots it up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Backs in. The kick out to Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Walker the pass to Beverly. Pass to LeBron to end the run, and the shot is good. LeBron's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Reed. From deep three-point range. No good from McDaniel. Lakers trail by 6. Westbrook gets a screen from James. Launches it. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McDaniel. Oh, that's blocked. Westbrook dishes to Beverly. Back to Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James in the post. Defended by Reed. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
There's the pass to McDaniel. To the paint. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 7. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Beverly. Backing down is LeBron. From deep, Walker. It's hauled in by Edwards. Pass to McDaniel. Russell. Westbrook with the steal.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
Yeah, they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
And Beverly kicks to LeBron. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to Westbrook. High, arcing shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Minnesota shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. There's the dish to Russell. Passes it to Edwards. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
A nice shot by LeBron. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Now Rivers kicks it to Noel.
Hey, right here. Don't get out.
And so Minnesota takes the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg,